Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Miranda. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, we do all things budgeting, budget with me's, cash stuffing, savings challenges, things like that. So if that is something that you are interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and follow along on this journey with me. So today we're going to be doing my savings challenges. So I have my change pouch that I keep in my purse to keep all my change in that I accumulate. And then I have the cash that I pulled when budgeting, and then also the cash I had left over from some of my wallet categories. So we're going to be putting 30 into the binder, and then we're going to be putting some ones, and then we had all of this extra at the end of last month, so we'll count that in a minute. So we're going to start with my savings challenges, or my savings binder. And so we're adding to the Roll the Dice, and this Roll the Dice is from Jordan Budgets. If it is something that you like, it is on her Etsy shop, or it used to be. I'm not sure if it even still is, but that's where I got that from. And I believe I have her linked in the description down below too. So we're putting $30 in. So let's just do pink. So I'm gonna move this 30 over here. And I like to start with the bigger numbers. So we're gonna do 6, 12. I like to start with the bigger numbers just because I get that out of the way. And then if there's ever a month that I can't add as much to it, then it's not so bad. So 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. So we colored in 5 6s. This is just how I'm doing it at this point in time. Usually you're supposed to, roll a dice however many times you want to, and then add that amount. But right now I like to just set aside a certain amount, and then I color in those numbers that I can on the dice. Eventually, hopefully I'll go back to just rolling a dice. But when I did roll the dice before, I did that during my budget. That way I would know exactly how much. I would decide how many times. So if I wanted to roll the dice 5 times, I roll it 5 times, see how much money that is, and pull that out. So that's one way that you can do that. So we're putting 30 in here. There's 10 right now, so we have 40 in roll the dice. And what I do is once I fill this up, I will take this money and put it over here into the 50 envelope challenge to finish that up. But that's all for the binder. So now we're gonna do my jar, my 1s and 5s jar, and this will be the last time that we add money to this for this year. And so in the next savings challenge, I will have a different container. I think I'm gonna get the one that has the lock on it, just so I don't have to ruin a container and buy one every year. I feel like that's kind of a waste. And now that I know I can keep myself from getting into it, hopefully that'll be okay. So let's see how much we're going to add to this. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Wow. 36 into the 1s and 5s jar. So we're just gonna add this in here. So I will be cracking this open here soon. I'll do that over Christmas break sometime, but you guys probably won't see it until, I don't know, sometime in January. It'll be one of my extra videos. And then I'm also going to be doing a video where I look at the goals that I made at the beginning of last year, my financial goals, and kind of see where we're at, and I will make new goals, or some of them may stay the same. I know I did not do as much investing this year like I had wanted to, so that'll probably stay on there. But yeah, if there's anything that you want to see, let me know, and I will see if I can make a video about it. I think I mentioned maybe in my last video, that will not stay in there, maybe in my last video that someone had asked about maybe doing grocery hauls. So that might be something that I look into in the future. So if that's something you want to see, please let me know down in the comments. All right, so that was the jar. So now we're going to take all of the change from my pouch, and this is just change that I stick in here throughout the month when I'm using my cash. And then during my savings challenge, I will put it in my, oh, it's getting heavy, in my big change jar here. And like I say every time, it's give or take, I would say $1 or $2, because sometimes it doesn't count a coin, or it will count a penny as a dime, or a dime as a penny, things like that. So I won't know for sure how much I have until I take it to the bank. These things are nice to have, but just know that they're not always completely accurate. But I will have this linked down in the description as well if that's something that you're interested in. I do have a lot of the things that I use linked down there, as well as my Etsy shop. Okay, so what I like to do is write on the side what I'm starting with, and I'm starting with 92.12, just so I can kind of see how much I am adding. So I am going to add all of this change in, and then we will see how much we have at the end. Okay, so that's all the change, and we ended with $101.88. Again, give or take a little bit there. So let's see how much we ended up adding in there. So 101.88 minus 92.12. So we added $9.76. So that just shows how much change really does add up. And my jar's not full yet, and I don't think I'm going to empty the jar at the end of the year. I think I'm just gonna wait until it's completely full, and then I'll take it to the bank and we can add it to savings challenges or towards some of my Jeep payment, something like that. But yeah, so if you are not saving all of your change, or you're just saying keep the change, things like that, I highly recommend having some kind of system where you put your change into some kind of savings challenge or something like that, because it really does add up, and this is just a good way to really see that. But yeah, so that is all for my savings challenge video. As always, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. We are getting much closer to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.